Streetlights breathing slow above the rainy stone. My footsteps blur like smoke along the faded road. A harmonica memory trembles. Somewhere in the dark the city hums. A tired blues I quietly follow. A broken moon hangs low between the silent signs. Taxi mirrors scatter silver on an empty glass. Leftover posters whisper names I used to know. Time peels like paint from forgotten walls. I speak to the night with an unopened sigh, waiting for a chord to answer back. Midnight blues in my pocket, softly burning low. A melody wandering without a place to sleep. If a doorway would listen, I'd leave my sorrow there and walk on slow in the rhythm of this street. A stray dog shakes off rain beneath a rusted bench. Glass windows reflect a mannequin waiting for dawn. We meet eyes for a second of unspoken ache. Two travelers missing different trains. Keys in my palm, remember cities I never returned to. Breath fading into ghosts like smoke. Midnight blues in my pocket, softly burning low. A melody wandering without a place to sleep. If a stairwell would hold it, I'd hum a gentle truth and let the night forgive the steps I couldn't keep. The first bus sighs awake beyond the distant bridge. Dim sunlight stains the edges of the street. I fold the night behind the last quiet note and walk ahead before the memory sings again.
Slow in a silent waltz. Guitar chords bloom like lantern-colored air. Soft breath of wind brushes fallen dreams. Flute-like hush sways where twilight lingers. Every warm echo leans toward memory, as if the night still hums of yesterday's
road exhales a silver hush. Dust settles low on unmoving trees. My footsteps drift like fading breath. Soft echoes bloom in the silent air. The evening holds a memory in its palms, listening gently before it fades. I hear echoes of the quiet road calling slow. They linger like warm smoke above the dust. If I follow long enough, will they remember me? Each fading tone feels like a borrowed dream. I walk as if the night could still answer back, carrying the hush that never truly leaves. A pale wind moves the shadows just slightly. Fallen leaves stir like forgotten songs. The road remembers footsteps older than mine. Stillness glows like an unspoken prayer. Somewhere beyond the dusk, a soft farewell waits, unseen, but gently breathing my name. I hear echoes of the quiet road calling slow. They linger like warm smoke above the dust. If I follow long enough, will they remember me? Each fading tone feels like a borrowed dream. I walk as if the night could still answer back, carrying the hush that never truly leaves. The world grows tender where the daylight ends. No voices, only the tremble of distance. A melody sleeps beneath the turning wind, resting on things I can no longer hold. Soft echoes lean toward me like a fragile light. I breathe them in before they fall away. If silence sings of where I have been, let me remain within its fading glow. The quiet road deepens, but I keep walking, and the echo walks with me through the dusk. City breeze, slow beneath the fading sun. Soft amber light drifts over weary streets. Windows glow, faint like half-remembered dreams. Even the wind moves with quiet restraint. The evening hush rests on forgotten echoes, holding the last warmth before it falls. Sundown in the city, slow and tender on my skin. A lonely blues hums low beneath the haze. I reach for the light before it slips away. The trembling glow lingers like fading smoke. If sorrow speaks tonight, I will not turn away. I walk beside the dusk as if it knows my name. Neon signs flicker in the restless air. Footsteps soften like distant passing rain. Old balconies sigh with stories left unsung. Time grows fragile at the edge of gold. The sinking light folds gently into silence, as though the sky exhales its final note. Sundown in the city, slow and tender on my skin. A lonely blues hums low beneath the haze. I reach for the light before it slips away. Its trembling glow lingers like fading smoke. If sorrow speaks tonight, I will not turn away. I walk beside the dusk as if it knows my name. Hear the streets remember every fading hour. No voices, only the hush of distant steel. A silent prayer drifts across the dimming glass, lingering where the shadows wait to rest. Dusk, I whisper to the light, still clinging to the air. If tomorrow rises from this amber hush, let it begin where the silence turns to glow. The last light fades and I remain, listening to the blues the city keeps.
Rain touch windows, hum a gentle hush. Soft footsteps bloom across the quiet street. Warm lamplight blurs like watercolor breath. I follow echoes soaked in silver dust. The The city drifts in delicate, breathing silence, as if sorrow leans close, but softly. Footsteps in the rain, lingering on the ground, a hush of blues beneath the amber glow. I listened for a name carried in the mist. Every droplet writes a fading memory. If solitude is kind, I will walk with it. Let the night keep what the daylight forgot. Cafe windows glow with murmured afterthoughts. Old jazz chords drift from an unseen room. The scent of earth swirls into rising steam. Even the shadows move in softened time. The hush between raindrops almost feels alive, waiting gently for a tender reply. Footsteps in the rain, lingering on the ground, a hush of blues beneath the amber glow. I listen for a name carried in the mist. Every droplet writes a fading memory. If solitude is kind, I will walk with it. Let the night keep what the daylight forgot. I breathe the warmth of gentle rainlit stillness. Faint echoes hum where candlelight remains. A fragile peace unfolds beneath the rhythm, falling slow as unspoken forgiveness. Footsteps in the rain, soft as breathing light, a whispered song dissolving into dusk. If dawn remembers where this longing stayed, let it return like a quiet embrace. The rain keeps singing and I listen until the echoes fall completely still.
Soft daylight thins along the distant hill. A gentle hush drifts through the autumn air. Shadows stretch slow across the fading path. I feel the light loosen from my hand. The evening settles like an unspoken sigh, as if the world is ready to let go. I stand where the light fades quietly away. Its final warmth flickers on my breath. If I close my eyes, I still see the glow. A silent farewell ripples through the dusk. I reach to catch the moment before it leaves. Yet the horizon slips softly out of reach. The earth grows calm beneath the amber sky. Leaves turn pale like forgotten prayers. A distant bell drifts low across the wind. Time moves slower than a whispered thought. Every fading color hums a gentle prayer, softly surrendering to the night. I stand where the light fades quietly away. Its final warmth flickers on my breath. If I close my eyes, I still see the glow. A silent farewell ripples through the dusk. I reach to catch the moment before it leaves. Yet the horizon slips softly out of reach. I breathe the hush where day and night converge. A fragile peace unfolds without a sound. No need for words, only a fading light, lingering softly before it disappears. Upon the sky, I whisper thanks before it drifts away. If tomorrow waits beyond this quiet dim, let it begin from this fading grace. Light dissolves gently and I walk on, carrying the breath of its final glow. Firelight flickers softly against the wooden floor. The guitar breathes slow like amber-colored smoke. Evening settles warm in the hush of this room. My voice drifts low beside the restless flame. Quiet night leans close to listen, as if it knows the ache I carry. Guitar by the firelight, whispering through the dark. A tender blues unfolds beneath the glow. Each fading note remembers where I've been. Its gentle burn still echoes in my head. If sorrow knocks tonight, I will not hide. I'll let the warmth confess what words could not. Shadows sway slow on the trembling wall. The strings bloom softly like amber rain. I hear the past return in muted chords, worn but faithful in the dimming light. The silence opens like a fragile door, inviting me to breathe the memory in. Guitar by the firelight, whispering through the dark. A tender blues unfolds beneath the glow. Each fading note remembers where I've been. Its gentle burn still echoes in my hands. If sorrow knocks tonight, I will not hide. I'll let the warmth confess what words could not. I trace the pulse of every aching moment, where longing melts like smoke into the flame. Nothing is spoken, only felt in hush, as time slows down to match the song. Guitar by the firelight, glowing soft and low. I whisper thanks to the night for staying near. If tomorrow is born from embers like this, let it rise with the last warm refrain. The flame goes quiet, but the echo remains. The sun drifts low beyond the quiet town. Ember clouds melt like fading breath. I walk the edge where daylight dims. Soft wind carries the last warm light. A hush unfolds between sky and hope, as if goodbye waits without a sound. I keep chasing the last sunset down the road. Its golden echo trembles on my hand. If the evening listens, I will speak my truth. The light thins gently like a fragile dream. I shadows bloom across the empty street. A distant train hums a memory of youth. The fading light brushes my silent steps. Everything feels like a soft farewell. The sky exhales a final quiet glow, and I keep walking where it fades. I keep chasing the last sunset down the road. Its golden echo trembles on my hand. If the evening listens, I will speak my truth. The light thins gently like a fragile dream. I reach for warmth before it slips away. Still I follow slow into the falling dusk. A tender wind carries pale unfinished prayers. Colors scatter like memories still warm. I trace the glow that hesitates to leave, hoping one last shimmer remains for me. The final light rests softly on my hope. I whisper endings I could not release. If this is where tomorrow is born, I will still walk toward the quiet flame. The sunset fades, but the longing remains, and I continue forward and into the hush.
Morning breath rests light on the silent park. Silver dew shimmers along the waking grass. Soft light hovers pale above the folded trees. I walk where dawn first learns to breathe. The world lies quiet in a fragile pause, as if time waits before its first step. Mornings in the quiet park, still as whispered prayer, a gentle waltz of daylight brushing fragile air. I follow every hush the sunrise gently weaves. Its tender glow awaken dreams not yet spoken. If hope is reborn here, I will let it stay and breathe with the light before the world begins. A faint bird call trembles in distant haze. The air tastes new like unopened grace. Shadows retreat slow beneath the silver dawn. Everything feels forgiven for a while. The quiet spreads like swings in the quiet park bloom in gentle dawn. I offer all my silence to the light. If peace can remain beyond this fragile glow, let it linger in the breath of waking earth. The day begins, but the hush remains.
Velvet night drapes low across the quiet rain. Guitar notes bloom like embers in the hush. Faint lamplight flickers on the sleeping road. I breathe the dusk where faded dreams remain. The darkness listens gently to my silence, as if it knows the ache I cannot speak. Beneath the velvet sky I hear the night exhale. A quiet blues unravels through the rain. Every trembling note returns with distant warmth. Its fragile glow still lingers on my hands. If sorrow calls my name, I will not turn away. I'll let the rain translate the words I hide. Soft footsteps fade like smoke along the stones. Wine out a car breath sighs low beyond the fall. The windows hum of stories left untold. Time unspools slow beneath the drifting light. The night leans close with a gentle stillness, holding each echo as if it were dear. Beneath the velvet sky I hear the night exhale. A quiet blues unravels through the rain. Every trembling note returns with distant warmth. Its fragile glow still lingers on my hands. If sorrow calls my name, I will not turn away. I'll let the rain translate the words I hide. I follow shadows where the lamplight softens, where longing settles like a silver mist. No words exist, only the slow blue pulse of memories breathing through the rain-soaked dawn. Beneath the velvet sky I drift without a sound. I whisper thanks to the night for holding me. If tomorrow blooms from this rain-lit hush, let it rise as gently as the last faint glow. The darkness hung, and I keep listening. Soft daylight fades across the distant field. Memories blur like watercolor on glass. I trace the warmth that once remained in silence. Its gentle echo trembles through the air. The past unfolds like petals on the wind, slipping away before I can hold it. Fading memories, gentle strings inside my chest. Their quiet tremor hums where time has passed. If I listen close, I still hear a fragile name, a note of longing hidden in the dusk. I reach into the light before it disappears, hoping the silence will remember for me. The night grows pale with half-forgotten rain. Soft leaves drift slow beneath the amber glow. Each empty breath still carries traces of warmth, lingering faint on the edges of goodbye. A fragile hush returns where longing stood, folding the dusk into a gentle sigh. Fading memories, gentle strings inside my chest. Their quiet tremor hums where time has passed. If I listen close, I still hear a fragile name, a note of longing hidden in the dusk. I reach into the light before it disappears, hoping the silence will remember for me. I follow echoes where the daylight lingers, where sorrow softens like a distant flame. No words remain, only the trembling tone of seasons drifting softly out of reach. Fading memories still singing through the hush. Their gentle chords return like falling leaves. If what was lost can breathe for one more hour, let its last refrain rest quietly in the light. The sound grows faint and the memories stay.
Twilight drifts slow between the quiet trees. Soft guitar light flickers like fading breath. A gentle hush rests warm upon the dusk. I listen for the note that still remains. The sky exhales a fragile golden sigh, lingering where the day forgets to leave. Between the notes of twilight, I hear the fading light, a tender song of longing softly brushes brushes through the air. I follow every echo as if it still remembers me. Its trembling warmth unfolds like half-spoken prayer. If this hush could hold me for one more breath, I would not ask the night to pass too soon. The wind moves slow like memory in the dark. Cello shadows hum beneath the amber glow. Each whispered chord leans gently toward the past, tracing the places where our silence met. The fading sky bends low in quiet mercy, as if it keeps the sorrow safe for me. Between the notes of twilight, I hear the fading light. A tender song of longing softly brushes through the air. I follow every echo as if it still remembers me. Its trembling warmth unfolds like half-spoken prayer. If this hush could hold me for one more breath, I would not ask the night to pass too soon. I lean into the softness where the light slows down, where cello and wind entwine in gentle grace. No answers come, only the breath of dusk, carrying unspoken dreams toward the dark. Between the notes of twilight, I rest within its glow. I offer all my quiet to the light. If tomorrow begins where the stillness ends, let it bloom like a whisper kept in gold. The last note falls, and the light remains. Night air drifts in through the open window. Soft guitar light hums against the quiet room. A distant tune floats slow across the sky. I breathe the hush where lonely hours linger. The darkness carries half-remembered songs, like letters never meant to be sent. Songs from the open window trembling on the night. A gentle hymn of longing woven through the breeze. I listen as the silence learns my hidden name. Its fragile glow unfolds like unspoken in dimmer light. I keep them close before they disappear. If morning waits where this stillness ends, may it bloom as softly as this fleeting song. The strings grow dim, but the longing stays. A breath of tide drifts slow along the shore. Soft electric light glimmers like distant memory. The salt of night remains on the quiet wind. I walk where silence curls in ocean blue. The past returns in waves I cannot see, yet every pulse still knows my name. Waves on the forgotten shore, sighing through the dark, a soulful hymn of longing woven into mist. Each fragile surge remembers where I once stood still. Its fading warmth rests gently on my skin. If sorrow drifts this way, I will not turn aside. I'll let the tide translate the ache. I could not speak. The moon hangs pale above the silver waterline. Warm jazz guitar hums from a distant dream. Faint strings breathe low like unstated prayers. Time grows hushed within the amber dusk. A flicker of grace arrives without a sound, folding the night into remembered light. Waves on the forgotten shore, sighing through the dark, a soulful hymn of longing woven into mist. Each fragile surge remembers where I once stood still. Its fading warmth rests gently on my skin. If sorrow drifts this way, I will not turn aside. I'll let the tide translate the ache. I could not speak. I lean where water meets the breathing silence, where yearning hums like softly burning gold. No answers come, only the pulse of night, carrying unsent love beyond the sand. a forgotten shore, linger in the dusk. I close my eyes and memorize their hush. If tomorrow blooms from this wordless ebb, let it return as gently as the sea at dawn. The tide grows still, but the longing remains.
Autumn hush drifts off from the rustling leaves. Guitar light flickers calm in the amber dusk. Each breath of night folds gently into air. I hear the strings sigh low within the wind. A tender stillness waits where memory sleeps, holding the warmth of things I can't forget. Whispering leaves, soft strings beneath the fading light, a waltz of quiet longing turning in the dark. I follow every tremor as if it once called my name. Its fragile glow rests lightly on my hands. If this night could linger just a moment more, I'd stay within the hush where seasons breathe. Soft moonlight falls on gently swaying branches. Flute-like echoes bloom like mist along the path. The earth exhales a calm unspoken grace, drifting slow past the edges of goodbye. The waltz of dusk holds sorrow without pain, letting it float like dust in fading light. Whispering leaves, soft strings beneath the fading light, a waltz of quiet longing turning in the dark. I follow every tremor as if it once called my name. Its fragile glow rests lightly on my hands. If this night could linger just a moment more, I'd stay within the hush where seasons breathe. I lean into the stillness where the wind hums low, where longing sighs like autumn's final prayer. No words remain, only the fleeting pulse of time that drifts too gently to. hush grows deep and the world Evening light, breeze soft from the amber lamp. Electric piano hums like fading memory. The gentle dust of silence floats in the air. I rest my hands where yesterday still warms. A quiet tenderness leans into the stillness, as though the night remembers everything. In the glow of the evening lamp, time begins to slow. A mellow hymn of longing flickers through the hush. I follow every ember as if it once spoke my name. Its trembling light remains where shadows fall. If the darkness calls me gently from this warmth, I will leave the night with nothing left unsaid. Soft brush drums sway like half-forgotten breath. A bright bass sighs low beneath the dimming flame. Jazz guitar murmurs quiet amber chords, carrying a trace of light across the room. Each fleeting note feels like a final promise, fragile but too tender to let go. In the glow of the evening lamp, time begins to slow. A mellow hymn of longing flickers through the hush. I follow every ember as if it once spoke my name. Its trembling light remains where shadows fall. If the darkness calls me gently from this warmth, I will leave the night with nothing left unsaid. I linger where the lamplight touches memory, where sorrow softens like a sacred vow. No tears remain, only the quiet glow of what was love but never disappeared. to